What up, dudes? It's your boy Isaac, and guess what? We are about to put Suicide Squad back together. Let's actually talk about deleted scenes. I hope you're ready for this. This may get over 2 minutes or more. Let's do this. In an early cut, the movie opening detail starts with June Moon, who's basically an archaeologist. She then is actually, possessed by the Enchantress. There's not really any subtext in a flashback scene. The movie literally starts out with her and shows her actually becoming possessed by the witch. Deadshot is in prison cell at the end of the movie, looking at the rain, basically thinking about his daughter. Because at the end of the movie, I believe the director just wanted to actually show some subtext that even though these bad guys did good things, that they're not getting out of prison. So that scene showed a lot of more an emotional angst, especially when Will Smith was looking in the rain, Al Green playing. It's a good thing to actually have. There's also scenes of El Diablo observing the flame of a lit match before putting it out due to his vow to no longer use his powers. Another tidbit is Captain Boomerang's racism and sexism is basically drawn out throughout the movie. It's at the point where it's like similar to Deadpool. I mean, you guys probably even noticed they have a red unicorn in the movie. So, I mean, Warner Brothers basically have Captain Boomerang as the Deadpool of the movie. And I was kind of saddened that he was just more comic relief and toned down considering the fact. Some other deleted scenes. There was a deleted scene where Captain Croc, or not Captain Croc, but Killer Croc actually becomes sick and barfs up a piece of goat, and then he eats it up again. There's also a scene at the beginning where they're basically trying to lock him up, and he eats one of the guards. All you see is a helmet float up on the top. Joker and his men escaping after shooting at a restaurant. Harley, who's already affiliated with the Joker, follows them on a motorcycle and intercepts the car. Joker bangs his head against the glass in frustration. That was a nice scene. There's also some extended cuts of the Ace Chemical scene where Harley Quinn and the jumps into the chemical bat, and then there's also like some quick cuts and homages that actually show like a red mask figure character. Harley using a baseball bat as a mock gun to play or shoot invisible foes. You may not notice that's not in the movie, but that was actually something that she does in the club scene where the Joker is basically talking to the tattoo man played by Common. There's an extended bar scene where Harley's talking to everyone in order, and Deadshot calls for a shot. Katana wants a whiskey. Croc and Boomerang settles for beer. Diablo settles for water. That scene was ultimately cut because it just didn't actually mesh well with the dramatic scene that Diablo basically conveyed after that point. There was a lot of scenes removed with the Joker in particular. In their relationship, and another example I can give is the Joker is violent toward Harley at first, and Harley pulls a gun out on him, and then the Joker, he does his suave things like all that chit chat's going to get you hurt, all that stuff, and she eventually puts the gun down, and that's like part of like a mixture of the flashbacks that would have been nice to actually see. Joker returns during the final battle. That's another important plot point. His face is half burnt from the helicopter accident, and he basically is meshing an altercation with the squad. He calls for Harley Quinn to escape with him, but she refuses at that point in time because she chooses to actually help her friends. So that was a scene that was really nice. The Joker doesn't take it well. He throws another bomb, try to wreak everything, bye-bye, and then just leaves. And then he comes back eventually at the end, but it's not as predictable as it was in a theatrical release. Other than that, I'm going to leave a link in the description below that actually shows, a few more of these, scenes that were cut. And I hope that kind of actually, make you feel a little bit better about Suicide Squad. Personally, I'm actually walking on sunshine. The movie is killing it in the box office, and I'm glad people are warming up to it. But you know what they say, you don't know about a movie until the second week in the box office, because if it has a huge drop, the crowd has spoken. That being said, also want to call out Tyrone Magnus. I mean, you're not right, man. Again, movies are all subjective. One person may like it, another person may don't. As you can see with Suicide Squad, this movie is so divisive. I mean, it doesn't feel like there's any middle ground. You either love it, you either hate it, or you don't even want to watch it. That being said, thank you guys for watching, and if you like what you hear and you want to hear more, subscribe for it, brother. I appreciate all the love and feedback.
Oh, snap, guess what I saw? Oh, snap, guess what I saw? Oh, snap, guess what I saw?